Hello and welcome back to the Blobber Plays Dark Deity 2. Yeah. Chapter 26.
Time is running out. With the announcement of Irving's execution looming over them, the Order makes haste to Isen's Hope, where they aim to put an end to this war, once and for all. Emperor Orlov awaits them there, one final foe at the end of a long road.
Get up. It's time to go.
Morning, Kira. No jokes today? I figured you'd be in higher spirits.
Shut your mouth and get moving. I don't have time for your games.
I've played no games with you. You know this.
Scratch that. Sit your ass back down. I've had enough of this. You're gonna explain to me what your plan is. Now.
My plan? You think too highly of me.
Then why bother with this? These little wisdoms of yours. Are you trying to get me to defect? Undermine my morale?
Do the things I say make you feel that way?
I'm the one asking the questions here, and no, they don't. That's why I don't get you. What does any of this accomplish? How does any of this help you get out alive?
This only ends one of two ways. Either my children arrive in time and save my life, or they don't. My hands are literally tied. There are no words I could speak that could sway that outcome. So why do you think I'd waste time trying? You remind me of somebody I know. That's all.
Stupid old man. If you think I'm anything like your daughter, you're a damned fool.
Gwyn? No, Kira. If either of us were half the person Gwyn is, we wouldn't be having this conversation. No. You remind me of myself.
Of... what?
Before I came to Varroa, it was just me and my brother. My parents were absent. And so, like you, I was raised by Empire. Raised to be a soldier. Taught how to fight, and how to lead, like my brother before me. Like all my peers were. Warfare is all I know. It is the language I speak even today. Perhaps that is why I was always so wary of Asvarel. I see much of myself in you. You look lost, angry. People like us, we don't know how to say it with words. But the sword, that's a language we both speak quite well. You told me all of this and more during our duel in Threlisar.
You have me all figured out then. Is that it?
No. Like I said, Kira, there's no plan here. I'm an old man facing the end with many regrets left lingering in my heart. Call it a vain attempt to make amends. Too late as usual, but if I can stop anyone from making the same mistakes I made, surely that's worth a try, isn't it?
Come on. We're keeping everyone waiting. You should start thinking up some last words.
I've had time enough for that, I think. Lead the way.
Gritania, Isen's Hope.
I'm almost disappointed. Surely my execution requires a bigger turnout.
Thank your kids for spoiling the mood. The townsfolk are busy hiding from their siege.
And yet here you are, bothering with me instead of helping with the battle.
Father, Emperor's orders. I don't make the rules.
You used to.
Shut up and get on stage.
Emperor Orlov, nice to see.
Silence! There will be no more talk from you. No final rites, nor last words. Only death awaits you now.
No last words? That's not what your daughter told me.
She has been wrong before. Kira!
Yes, Father.
Citizens of Isen's Hope. How on the nose that name? How well do you know the history of this town? The real history. Once, Isen's Hope was simply hope. long before the name Eason ever graced man's lips. Hope has always been the foundation of these walls. But hope for what, I wonder? Hope for peace? Prosperity? Ah, but of course, it was for Varroa's great white way. Unity. Many centuries ago, there was no Varroa. Warring clans, ambitious colonizers, scheming opportunists. All of them wagers of war. So it was, and would have ever been had it not been for the intervention of one man, Asvera Orlov, namesake of our great empire. He raised an army to overthrow the barbarous despots that had claimed Hope as their seat of power. His first battle, his first victory! Azrael was born here, and yet its history is erased, given instead to your god. A god who still refuses to answer your cries. There is no Eason here. There never was. And so, I have come here to correct the record. To usher in a new age. One of true hope. Before there was Varroa, there was Asperel. And we will be whole again with the death of this false unifier. It will be done.
He's just a little angry.
Heir to my legacy. Strike not at the Hydra's head, not at Cretania, nor Naja, nor Thralisa, but at its heart. Christen this city in blood, and in the name of unity, that it may be reborn at last, the city of Orlov's hope.
It would be my honor.
Hope will not, cannot, be written in blood spilled, fool of Asvarel.
What? What is this?
Hope cannot be made, nor forced. It must be found. Its light touches all souls, and yet nowhere but here does it shine so bright.
Yours is not the voice of a god. Be rid of these illusions.
The scripture of Eason states that all words spoken in earnest hope for tomorrow are godly. But very well.
Gods be good. I should have known this was your idea, Alden.
On the contrary, brother. This one was all Arthur.
Our flair for the dramatic has gotten us this far. Figured it was about time I chipped in.
Sorry for missing the opening ceremony, Orlov. We took the scenic route.
Who knew this city had so many secret tunnels, huh? Well, besides our Gritanian allies, that is.
The tunnels, then the siege. It was all a distraction. Kira! Kill him now!
But father!
No!
Oh, no, you don't!
Idiot girl! Why did you hesitate?
It's not my fault, it's... God damn them, not again!
Come on, everyone, hurry! The spell will only last a moment.
A moment's all I need. Everyone, charge! Get to the Grandmaster at any cost! Let nothing stand in your way!
All right. Seize. So, presumably get to these two squares. Really? You hear him there, you here. That's those four together, and then everyone else is Team Other. That seems about right. Let's go. Seize. Turn limit passes or Gwen is defeated.
This'll be fun.
Okay, this is definitely a map where we go with
All eyes
the
on me.
more expensive one first.
To the tango, baby.
Actually, I should have used his first, but oh well.
Crumble to dust.
Finish off that one.
Such style. Such grace.
The self-defense buffing one. But who do we target? Yeah, I like you.
Sicker.
I'm really picking this up.
Be decisive.
They're mine.
I think you here. Single target obliterate. Give him another turn.
I'll protect you.
And then you have to fight there, even though it's not very effective.
The spirits favor me today.
I'll do it.
There? Well, actually, I should see who's further ahead. Apparently, you're not allowed to shoot over the flower boxes. So,
need to move.
okay.
Be gone.
Hail, VGF. G'day, g'day. Extremely long horsey? What's with this? Oh no, it's an onyx. Okay. You plop down your
I've got
banner.
your back. That'll have to do.
I don't know, that's a reasonable level up. Okay.
Always moving.
And then the one that turns them into money.
Fight as one! Progress cannot be stopped. Spreading my wings.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can move up as much as you want, and it doesn't get in the way. Controller? No, there we go. The control's decided it's back. Good. Sorry about the didn't.
Stand together.
Even more crit rate.
See, I'm huge, but
That was a terrible level up. An even longer Onyx? Go.
Banshee brings the heat. A Banshee never loses.
Good work. You sprint forwards and absorb attacks with your impossible to hit.
this.
And then Uncle, raise some dead.
I'm here, don't worry.
Well, it didn't do very much. It only absorbed one attack. Perfect dodge.
Am I getting it?
Much better. It's a real Onyx now. Counter and kill. He needs healing now, though.
Time to ride.
The one hit point left is a bit yuck, but our counter to that is you using that, which means Uncle needs to feed you some mana.
Don't overdo it now.
They're mine. Be gone.
Good. She finishes you off. Plop down the
I've got your
banner.
back. Don't get in my way.
Good. And now in the other direction, we make you go first again.
Crumble to dust.
Lead. Attack. And then Benji should be able to finish
Good man,
that.
Coach.
Yes.
Benji brings the heat.
Stronger. Stronger.
This turn you can do the
All eyes
self-block.
on me.
Let's do it.
Up as far as you can. There's no one to shoot.
Alrighty.
Up as far as you can. Chain
Let me
heal. Up as far as you can. Armor everyone.
You need me.
It's a bit of a wonder that there's a treasure chest here. They were making out in the story like this was going to be the last level. Which I kind of doubted. It seemed a bit too soon. And the fact that there are treasure chests on it really suggests they're on a last level. Because why would you get items if there's no more game to play after? They really don't like Arthur getting his I'm on full health bonus. So they sneeze at him.
Come get some. Bad guy.
Fantastic crit. Heal.
Taste of true power.
Kill.
The wield devours. Your blood shall sate the wield. Power beyond comprehension.
A good level up. Money monkey.
Get them!
Let's dance.
Even more self-defense. No, you're out of money. Or mana, I should say. That'll have to do.
Let me at him.
Benji. Teleport here. Open loot.
I love loot.
I didn't realize this went backwards down here. Can you OHKO these people?
I'll see it done.
Yes.
They're mine.
Be gone.
We should study this later.
Okay, Uncle can go get the treasure chest. No, he cannot. Well, he can next turn. Ah, I didn't realize... Yeah, okay. Oh, that's still fine. Those two should be able to take care of that. You move forwards, activate Super Saiyan mode. You move forwards. Even more self-defense. And chain heal again. Chain heal again. But whilst being as far forwards as you can plausibly be.
I'll protect you.
Morning, Amel.
Get a tango, baby.
2 hit points off a 1-hit KO is a bit disappointing. Mage on mage combat. At least neither side is doubling. Uses up one of our perfect dodges. Uses up his armor. And now in absence of armor, he actually starts taking damage. Those have formed up in a way that really makes me want to run Arthur up and meteorite their faces. Zuhair shrugs off Paladin Girl and murderlates her.
Booyah! Y'all
And
seeing this or what?
gets a good level up. Here, you finish that. Good job, Benji. You... there. Self-defense buff.
All eyes on me.
Start working down Paladin Girl.
Beat that one. Ooh, present for you, boss.
Don't waste my time.
You to here. There's nothing for you to do that's useful. Same for you. Now down here. Kill her. Ooh, big miss. Let it not be said that I'm generous. Give her a chance to redeem her miss.
I'll protect you.
And weaken the other one. Two 55% chances to crit and we get neither. Okay, surely you can't miss a second time in a row. There we go.
Thanks for protecting me.
Can you kill her? Can you kill her with lifesteal? Also no.
Sure thing.
Then I think here, reanimate that zombie and fight her. It's maybe a little hopeful that the zombie kills her, but I expect she'll probably target the zombie. Now here, I wanted you to use your meteorite thing.
Orders.
You there, and then the one that buffs your defense.
Sick of.
I don't think we have enough mana for the meteorite one, even if I
keepers,
want
right?
to, though. Oh, no, we do. Perfect. Oh, it doesn't kill the second wizard. Big sad.
I can do this.
Well, step forward and punch the wizard.
Woo! Did y'all see that? Rich!
3 health left. Useless zombie. Takes a tickle. Doesn't quite counter kill. But Kamari can definitely take care of that. The zombie does at least take the hit for the team. Barely a tickle. Does counter kill.
Still a feat, that one. Ooh, present for you, boss.
Barely a tickle, although enough tickles add up.
Good call.
Here, teleport onto the treasure
Don't
chest.
overdo it now.
Take the treasure.
I've read about these.
Right.
Finish off the witch.
Whoa. I'll
Heal.
protect you.
Can't even get up to the front. Stand on the pillar then. Over here.
Put me in, coach.
Benji, have you got the
Let me
mana
at 'em.
to teleport 1 extra square, bro? Good work. Who do you have better chance to hit? They're both 100. So target the one that you kill. Without needing a,
Banshee brings
crit.
the heat.
On the path.
Hugh. Money Monkey.
Get them!
Sweet moves.
I want you to heal those two.
Don't disappoint me.
It doesn't fully heal Zuhair, so he takes a little bit of a bleed for our trouble.
All eyes on me.
Self-block. Stun the... well, not stun. Entrap the enemy. He commits suicide into Zuhair. We claim the victory point and win.
Getting jiggy. Gotta love a captive audience.
Well done, Zuhair. I agree you're the most important. Did the most damage, received the most damage. Thought Doggo was saying hi.
Gwyn, my dear. You did it. I knew you could, but for an instant I almost gave up hope.
I've got his bonds. Somebody get him a sword.
We really missed you too, but we don't have time for reunions. The spell's giving way. Get ready.
Sildarin.
Orlov!
Stay back, father. You're still too weak.
Even at his strongest, he would be no match for me. I admit, however, that he would make for a thrilling contest. Alas, this is not a duel. This is an execution. And I am no longer leaving anything to chance. Kira, distract this rabble.
Kira, move! Never. I've had enough of you and your god's-forsaken family.
Maybe old man helps?
Every single time, I have a shot at redeeming myself and you ruin it! But this time will be the last.
I haven't played
I'll
one,
kill all
Emil.
3 of you
The
and
graphics
knock
look
your
a bit
heads on the same plank as your
too
stupid father!
mobile game for
Are
me.
you prepared to die, Grandmaster?
Sure I am.
I
But
much
not
prefer
today,
this aesthetic.
and not to the likes of you.
I'm afraid you don't get to make that choice.
Maybe not. But if you want it so bad, you're gonna have to work for it. Wouldn't want to be a poor sport, would I?
I will derive no sport from killing you, no more than a hunter derives sport from cutting a courtier's throat. This sword will excise the cancer.
Come
that
on,
has
swirly
rotted my
man.
lands for so
Swirly old
long.
man. Stab King in back. Do
With
it!
its malignant heart. You!
Try me!
Gwyn! He doesn't stand a chance on his own!
Not now. Not when we're so close.
Focus, Arthur! We have to... Ugh! You're not going anywhere.
You fight well. I can see where your daughter learned it from.
Save your breath. You need it to scream.
Father!
Your father's finished. Just give up! Why? Why won't you die? You're outnumbered, Kira! No, I can't lose. Not again!
Hold on, Father! I'm coming!
This is the progeny of the legendary hero. I expected more.
No!
Reardon!
Gods, this
Ooh.
can't...
Unexpected?
Reardon! Say something! Are you alright?
Gwyn. Gwyn,
Reardon!
Father... I messed up. I really messed up.
No, Reardon. It's okay. I'm right here.
Father... Dad... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
My boy. My darling boy, don't apologize. Please just stay with me. Don't leave me. Please.
I...
Please. 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 Come back to me.
No. It's not possible.
Reardon!
Oh, the bastard boy wounded me with that stupid trick. This battle is lost. Kira!
Yes, Father?
It is as ever. Your failures that have brought us to this junction. I will suffer no more of your incompetence.
What? But everything I've done for you. Everything, all of it.
Then prove your devotion with one final act. Stay here and cover my retreat. If you truly wish to serve me, then die for me.
Father?
I won't let you leave.
I already told you. You have no choice. You know what to do, Kira.
No, I don't...
Gwyn... Father, what do we do? He's... What do we do?
You bastards! Murderers! You can't run from us! We will find you!
You. Get out of my way.
No. No, I won't.
You don't understand. Move, now. I'm going to kill your father, and if you don't leave, I'll kill you too.
I can't let you do that. I won't let you hurt my family. Why? Why do you bother? Why hesitate for me when you'd kill anyone else in my place? What makes me any different?
You're right. You're just like all the rest. Just one more of the Emperor's hounds, collar and all.
Oh, wait, that's not...
Everyone, weapons at the ready. Fight until there's none left standing. As for Orlov...
Let me take her, Father. This whole war was her fault. If it wasn't for her...
Together, Gwyn. We'll make them pay for all they
Bit-
stole.
The music should be looping there. That's way too long with no music. Essentially the same map, but now we start in the middle. And we have to beat... Boss Lady. Sure. I wonder if we can just kill her straight away with a well-timed teleport. So... between Benji's teleport and Uncle teleporting Arthur, let's see if we can't win this on round 1. Oh, and did any bonds level up during that last? Yes. I fear I may have told you a lie earlier. Tell me, Kamari, why must strength come from within? Then you did not in truth understand. You must ponder it and learn. No, I've pondered long enough, but I think you're wrong. So explain to me, convince me if you must. If you cannot learn the lesson, you are not worthy. You don't believe that. You believe in the future of the Weald. You believe I will be the one to rule it, and yet you refuse to help guide that future. You would rather see me fail than help me. You want to see me stand alone. Tell me why. That is not... Your mother, I was not always... very well, I will speak. You have earned this privilege, if nothing else. Thank you. Go on, enlighten me. I have lived a long, long time, and in so many years I have been more than one man, nurtured many generations of our Weald. Once I did not stand alone. There was a time when I viewed some few among the Sylvans as my equals. Your mother, she was among them. Her fire burned so bright, and in our friendship that flame served to temper my own resolve. My mother, then... You too heard her tales? Heard them and lived them both. Once I had made the mistake of letting that world into my heart. He was a man like no other, and his life was short as was your mother's, as were they all. I have been cursed with a long life. The strength I once found in others has long since failed me, and I have learned to live without it. I wish to protect you from this pain. Kamari, I had no idea, but then, why, you will be left weaker for their absence. Take myself, for example. My time, it fast approaches. Will you be prepared to lead the Weald when I am gone? I don't know, but I know that you are wrong. Do you now? That you have lived a life of hurt is clear, but I will not forsake them, the people who made me who I am. We were, the both of us, forged into the leaders we are today, by our bonds, by our friends. To deny that strength, to push them away, is to deny both the dead and the living their worth. You truly believe this to be true, don't you? Do you think me wrong? I am satisfied. Your answer is sufficient. You will make a fine leader, Zaniel of the Wild. Finer ever than I. Kamari! But I thought... I will serve you, support you while I still can, but what comes next is up to you. Thank you, Kamari. I won't let you down. No, I suspect you won't. We've also got Cass and Uncle. We've got Benji and Elfman. Benji Beston class. Whoa, Master Kamari, I was looking for you. Indeed, I hope you come bearing an answer. Of course I do. I might not look it, but when I focus hard for a long time, I can do anything. Then prove it, your answer. Right, I had to let the Benji brain go wild, but I think I figured it out. I'm scared of Benji. You're scared of yourself? No, Benji, all of them. I mean, my Gramps was one of the greatest guys there is. But he got old and, well, you know. And my dad is starting to show his age too. So I'm scared about what's going to happen to him, and what will happen to me. You fear death? Ha! Death has never stopped me when we're fighting. It is true that you do not fear death by the blade, but death by an unseen hand is another matter. As you are now, you can best the former, but the latter eludes you, and its spectre looms large as one foe you cannot best. You mean a ghost killed Grandpa? No, Benji Beston class. I know your fear well, for it is also mine. Really? You have a fear too? I do. I am old, far older than man ever is afforded to grow. For all my knowledge, age is one beast I could not slay. Its slavering tongue sups upon my dread, hungry for the moment I at last grow still, that it might feast upon me. Scary stuff. How do you handle it? How do I handle it? It is deceptively simple. In this single instance, your foe is unassailable. You must look past him to your true foe, for death is but a magnificent skin upon an ordinary foe. Cowardice. It is he who you must best. What? That sneaky son of an ox. How did you figure it out? What other foe would wait until you've grown so old to strike? His grim scythe tempered by fear, one far greater than yours. I think I get it now. I don't need to be scared of death. Death's a loser. Yes, Benji. You must whet the blade of your mind upon the marrow of death, that you might know the taste of cowardice but once. Then, nevermore. Once you have had your fill, let him return to his charade, safe in the knowledge that he is nothing before you. I'm kind of lost, Master. You want me to eat him? Perhaps in time you will understand the meaning. Until then, we will resume your training. Really? Oh yeah! Time for the Benji bod to really show you what he's made of. Indeed, let us see how your power has grown. And Benji is also good with Uncle. Alright, read this passage here, if you will. Okay, the apple... Oh man, I could go for an apple right now. Focus, Benji. The apple of my... What the hell is that thing meant to be? It says I, Benji. But that's 3 letters. How can I be 3 letters long? This is EA. What does that even mean? Alright. I can tell you're getting frustrated. How about you go grab yourself a snack, and we'll take a break. Whew, sounds good to me. All this thinking and focus is such a workout. I'm pooped. It gets easier with time. Besides, this gives us an opportunity to talk about history. Ooh, yeah? Tell me all the Benji stories you've got. I've been waiting for this part. Let's see, what's a good one? Oh, did I ever tell you how we met? Nope. Was it love at first sight? What? No, though it was certainly quite the spectacle. The poor man was surrounded on all sides by foes before we even arrived. Whoa. Even alone, he was the first to jump into the fray. Man, he's so cool. Well, brave it was. He would have certainly perished, though, if not for our timely arrival. No way. A Benji battle can only end one way, and that's with a Benji beatdown. Did he win? He did, with help. And he stuck with us, even as our journey became more and more perilous, loyal to a fault. Well, I hope I can be like him one day, a famous war hero striking down scores of foes. Is that what you want? Huh? What's the matter? Don't think I can do it? Quite the contrary, I'm sure that you could. It's just a sadder future than you think. What? What could possibly be better than becoming a legend? My father's been preparing me for this my whole life. There is more to life than war, you know. That you were raised for warfare is a tragedy. Your father should have known better. You think so? I guess the Benjis aren't known for knowing much at all. So that does make some sense. I don't even know what wars are, just that we fight in them. And I know how to read, kinda. My pops didn't. He never stood a chance. Perhaps not. On that note, let's get back to that reading. I've found a new passage for you. Okay. Did we get anything else that's worth mentioning? The Great Sword, and also Dad has joined the team. What class is Dad? What skills has Dad? Dad has no... Oh no, he has one... Dad has the wolf skill? Madness! But that explains where, Son gets it. Okay, cheapening. Cheapening. He has the swirly skill that other old man has. More mastery scaling for that one. Cheapening. And then we are done. He has a great sword, but we should give her a great sword, probably. Let's look at the difference. More accuracy, one more weight. Not as much crit, though. Yoink. Yoink. This one seems terrible. I suppose it's only good if you're doing a crit build? Okay, what do you get for runes? Crit chance on full enemy. Add current health to power. Trade power for accuracy. Those all seem pretty meh. I'll take the weight. And the raw power? Or the health to power? It's rare that we're going to be on less than 30 health, so we say that's better than the raw 3 power most of the time. As for Dad's sword, he can have the same combo. Weight down. Health to power. Is this better than that one? No. This was what I'm trying to look at. 18,595. 19,101. So it's slightly less powerful, has tiny amount of crit, less accuracy and more weight. That just seems bad. Does it have a better rune combination? Not really. So go back to the skull. Now, what's this big-ass golden axe? More power, less crit, less accuracy, more weight. But it is a lot more power. It's double the power. For 15 crit and 25 accuracy? Yeah, that's worth it. We can make up that power difference with a rune. So, yoink and yoink. Shove in the giant axe. Look at what it gets. Just base crit rate. I'm sorry, just bait Chris rate. Thank you. And reduce the weight back down. Okay, 60% chance to crit. If he uses ability, that's up to like 86, which is close enough to 90. Say that rounds up to 90. We finally have the ability to shove some runes in Uncle's stuff. The weight down does nothing, it already weighs nothing. So I guess the power and accuracy? Who has... We've got a spare ring, and that might actually serve Uncle fairly well. I think Uncle does have a lot of his bonds completed. No, he's only got Daughter. He's almost got Cass's, and he's a modest way through Benji's. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We never use her, so he hasn't been leveling up that relationship. 12 or so? How much does 12 health matter to Uncle? It's not trivial. It's another 1/7 of his health. Although Gwen has a lot, and who does Dad get to have as friends? Dad doesn't get to have friends. Poor Dad. Oh, and look at the gaping hole left by Brother. Brother cannot be people's friends because Brother is busy being dead. He would get 10 out of it. It would go very well on Benji. Cass would get 10. So Cass, Benji, Kamari. Out of those... I guess Kamari? Oh, the rings have fallen off Brother is what's happened. That's why we suddenly have these rings. That means she might actually... Yeah, get rid of that one. Have the pet things use less mana. Spell uses 10 mana less is better than get 5 back at the end of turn. And then someone else can have the 5 mana one. I guess Saxon? Yeah, that would actually work really well with Saxon, because the way we use him, we sprint him forward with his bonus dodges, and then all the enemies attack him. If this means every enemy that attacks him gives him mana back, he can probably go super infinite on just triggering his ultimate dodge more. Are there any rings that we could build? 5 more mana back. That would let him go even more infinite on his. Yeah, do it. Dad doesn't have a ring. Gwen could use a ring. Make her weapon cost less weight? No, because it's only got 1 weight. Although I could add in 3 power instead. You know what? Okay. Add in the raw power. Or add in the other raw power? Add in the other raw power. Hello, game? I'm not allowed to click this? There we go. Power and power. Say unlimited power for her sword. Now it has 4 weight, which means that we can use the ring usefully. It at least gives her 2 mass back. And then Dad? I'm never going to use those blacks up. We might as well just give him the Championship DNA. Craft 20 rings. Achievement unlocked. Give him this. Got a rich clique. Equip a ring on at least 10 different units. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, because Dad doesn't really have AoE abilities. So the AoE one was going to be useless for him. Alright, that'll do. Save, and then see if we can teleport insta-kill Boss Lady. Which I think we might be able to do.
We need to move.
Except Uncle isn't here. Well, then I can't teleport insta-kill with Uncle. Fair enough.
Let's get it done.
Let's use your new
Let me handle this.
combat equals mana thing to our advantage.
This'll be fun.
You activate your
All
better,
eyes on
stronger
me.
one. You try and get behind him. It feels weird not having brother around. I guess you there? I don't want him getting into combat, so there. How good is Dad? Dad has no health compared to girl and brother. Dad had shitty level ups. Considering that he's even higher level. Dad can go there.
Going all out.
Give yourself some defense stacks. Shove down the banner of bonus
I've got your back.
damage. I'm okay with you being there.
Alrighty.
And Cass going there. Nap was good, Salar. I had a nice sleep.
Come get some.
It's a one-hit KO.
Sweet, sweet gains.
Terrible level up. Zuhair is tanking like a champion. Perfect dodge 1. Perfect dodge 2. Perfect dodge 3. Yeah, look at all that mana he got back from that.
Let's get it done.
We can immediately activate Super Saiyan mode. Punch that guy out of existence.
Part and parcel, huh?
Now, Benji needs some health. So, heal and damage buff. Finish the one you were already fighting.
Time for a Benji beatdown!
Stand tall, Eternal.
You here... actually, it's a waste to cast it on you. So she can open that way.
Such style, such grace. I'm moving.
You self-defense stacks,
All eyes on
plus the
me.
bit of healing. That doesn't kill anyone, which is intensely disappointing. Leave that for later then.
Don't waste
You
my
step
time.
up and bleed them.
Crumble to dust.
That kills that one now.
The wheels devours.
Zuhair gets the other now that
Keep
it's
it
been
up.
bled.
Getting jiggy. On to the next one.
We cannot relent.
Good. Dad can kill you. No, he can't. He can kill you if he uses Doggo. Or we could try out the thing we've never used. The supposedly AoE attack one. I mean, it kind of works. I don't love it.
They're mine.
Here,
Be gone.
meteorite. Triple kill. You get the witch.
Get them!
Who do we give the extra turn to? It probably needs to be her or she's going to be overwhelmed. So here, abilities, extra turn for you.
I'll protect you.
You kill the spearman.
Rest easy now.
And then she runs down in a way where she can't be targeted by quite so many of these people.
Fight as one!
Because she's not the most defensive. Alright.
I won't let you pass. I'll kill 100 of you if that's what it takes. I won't let you hurt him.
She barely scratches Zuhair. Zuhair half kills her. Level up, level up.
Booyah! Y'all seeing this or what?
A good level up. Yep, I expect you to attack Cass. Cass gets about half that health back from
Not one step further.
her vampirism. Though she is at risk of actually dying here.
Get away from me.
If enough of the other up-close weapon people target her.
Spirits, strengthen me.
Yep, if one more does, she'll be dead with 1 health missing. That one can't seemingly get to her. Targets Dad instead. Dad cannot quite one round KO. That one probably can get to Cass, though. Oh well, goodbye, Cass.
Oops.
Lose strength next chapter. Benji gets shot. The Avatar dodges and kills. They're focusing Benji instead of the Avatar. Zuhair takes a fairly solid hit and doesn't quite counter kill. Benji takes another arrow. Okay. Punch that one to death. Good work.
Put me
Stab
in,
that one to death.
Benji brings the heat. You and me, we're not the same.
You finish. Really wish he had more mana. Finish the warrior one.
Let's do it.
She finishes the warrior one.
Fight as one.
I'm impressed, honestly.
I would like you to bleed those ones and to kill the top one.
Woo! Look at the moves.
You kill the archer, even if it means using your vampirism. Still not enough. Can Dad
Orders?
kill? No, Dad can't get there. Well, you kill one.
Don't be too harsh.
Can you beat Girl? You can.
Yes?
So you blow up that.
Be gone.
And then win map.
What's wrong, Kira? Not gonna hop in your portal this time? I'm not running this time, Gwen. You're not going any further. I'll kill you myself. For my father. Oh yeah? Well, I'm fighting for my brother. So you better decide real quick. Who are you more afraid of? Him or me?
Barely scratches us. Although she does get to double attack to her defense. We obliterate her. Almost a whole
have
2
to.
levels. Very close.
Gotta love a captive audience.
Well done, Zuhair.
No, 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 not again! Not again! Given up already, Orlov? Is this really the best you can do?
Gwen, it's over. She can't fight on.
Coward. Why? Why do I always lose?
You don't have the power of friendship.
I've given everything. Everything! I give, and I give, and I give! And they just keep taking more! Why?
You feel you've given too much? You think you know anything about loss? I lost my childhood. My brother. My family. My son. All of it fighting for others' sake. All of it taken without remorse. No more. No more. I can never take it all back. But I can take all the same. And I'll start by taking your life.
Gods above. I was a goner the moment this all began, wasn't I? As soon as I threw my lot in with him, it was already over. All I wanted was... What did I even want? The impossible again? To peek behind the veil? Turn the hourglass over?
Behind the veil? You mean with the rift blade?
He took her away from me. I lost everyone that day. But I never admitted it. Never. Now, do what you will. It's been a long time coming. It sure has.
This is for my son, you monster!
Stop! You... What?
What the hell, Arthur? Are you insane?
Can't you see? She's already lost. She's... lost.
Arthur, whatever possessed you to stop me, it has to be a damn sight better than that.
This isn't how we operate. She's unarmed, defeated, and... just look at her. She's given up. She's not a threat.
If it wasn't for her, Reardon would still be alive. You're really taking her side? How can you be so heartless?
Gwyn, God damn it, I want it too. I want somebody, anybody to pay. I want justice, payback. I want my brother back. But this isn't killing in battle. This is killing for nothing. We're not executioners. We're better than this. We have to be. Killing her now, it won't make anything right. It won't bring him back.
Yes.
We all
It's
know
her
who's
dad's
doing
fault. He's the one we should kill.
Abyss take you, Arthur. You're right. Killing this coward isn't worth the effort. It's the Emperor we're after.
Then, pray tell, what would you have me do?
Banish her to the other continent.
Take her prisoner?
Banish her to the other continent.
Kira, look at me.
What?
Do it. Let her go. She won't be coming back for us.
Care to explain?
Not really. Do you trust me?
Go. Get out of here. Don't make me regret this.
You...
Now, before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Mercy. Spare
I know
alive.
that sound. The battle is won. It's... over.
It's over. It's...
Chapter 27. Scars. Go!
The Order makes camp in silence. None present wishes to confront the events of the previous night. Reardon is dead. His killer, the Emperor, has escaped. Britannia's salvation has come, but at great cost. Their foe yet lingers, however. Whatever plans Asvarel holds for the Weald can yet be stopped. Every second spent in mourning is another opportunity for Mikhail's schemes to come to fruition. And so, when dawn comes, they will prepare to march once more. One thing is clear. This war is yet far from over.
Gwyn, you're still awake out here?
Yeah.
You should come to bed. We're marching in the morning. At least let me keep you company.
Arthur, what do we do now?
Father says we're going to the Weald next. I haven't been thinking about anything past then.
You should have let us kill her.
You know that's not true.
She's dangerous, and all of this was her fault. Reardon
would agree with me, just like you did.
We both made mistakes.
You don't really mean that.
I know. I don't. How are you holding up?
I don't know. I've just been trying not to think too hard about it.
Is that working?
No. I keep trying, though. But every time I close my eyes, Sorry. It's like every fiber of my being is screaming at me. I just want him back.
I know. I do too. I do too.
I keep trying to figure out where the first misstep was.
Irving.
Picturing each deflected swing, every misplaced footstep. Willing myself to do better, to move faster, act more precisely. But I wonder if my mistakes were much older than that. How many seeds our order has sown that one would sprout like this?
Dwelling on what happened won't fix anything.
It's as though I've lost everything. And yet always, there is more yet to lose. If I don't learn from my mistakes, if I can't be better, then it'll all happen again. It always does. What would you have done? Were you in my place?
I don't know. Or rather, I don't know if I would have been right. I wouldn't have raised them to be soldiers. I wouldn't have chosen Varroa over my family.
You're talking about Marin again.
I'm talking about a lot of things.
Continue.
Well, perhaps they would have been better off had they been spared this life. Perhaps we all would have. But without them, perhaps Gritania would have burned. Perhaps Varroa would have fallen. We'll never know. It's selfish of me, but I don't know if I care. All these intangibles, they pale before the reality we've wrought. I loved him. I still love him. Even for all the pain it brings me to bare my heart so. It feels as though little else matters.
I know exactly what you mean. If it would bring him back, I would let it all burn away.
You can't bring him back.
Alden.
The past, it's behind you. No matter how much you will it to be otherwise. Don't you dare make that mistake.
All right. I'm sorry. Gods. I can't take it, Alden. My son. They took my boy from me.
Gritania. Road to the Weald.
When the sun rises, the Order marches once more, unto the Weald, where Asvarel lies in wait.
Alden, what news from our scouts?
They've maintained a defensive perimeter along the border, even with the defeats they've already suffered.
And Orlov? Is he with them?
Impossible to say. We know he's been here, but not if he yet remains. If he does, he's kept himself hidden.
Then he's craven. He can't even face us out in the open.
We'll just have to make him. We can't surround them with their backs to the Weald like this. but they're cornered and outnumbered.
Then we go with old reliable. Frontal assault. Wipe them out.
We should be more careful. They clearly have some kind of plan here, and we don't know what it is.
Likely they seek to conquer the Weald as well. Kamari's wards must be holding them back.
Surely they know it's too late for that by now. Why aren't they retreating?
Because their emperors ordered them to die for the cause.
Or perhaps their hatred for my kind seethes with such fury that they consider this to be an acceptable risk.
I think it's more likely that his fixing the mother tree thing wasn't a success, and that the wards are somehow going to fail.
I will show them the error of this assessment.
Then it sounds like we have a plan. That is, if you approve, Father.
The decision is yours, Commander.
I mean...
Gwyn, you've led these people this far. They trust you. I trust you.
Then you're all wrong. Please. I don't want this anymore. Not after...
That wasn't your fault, Gwyn.
And if you're wrong, who dies next?
Gwyn, battle is upon us. Will you or won't you act?
I will, Father. I just...
Then lead on. We're right behind you.
Okay. Let's march.
The Towering Weald. Weald outskirts.
Gwyn Sildarin! I was wondering when we would meet again. How wondrous to see you.
Mikhail. I'm starting to get real tired of you, you know that?
That's Captain Mikhail Sildarin.
Then you can call me Commander. It's just a formality. Doesn't mean much, does it?
Indeed. I see you brought the Grand Master. Always good to see a family spending time together. I wonder, though, where's the boy? The Weasley one, not the wiry one. Though, I suppose you're all a bit Weasley.
You already know the answer, you sick bastard! Cut the crap!
But wait. I had nearly forgotten. My condolences. Always a shame to put down the family dog.
Don't you talk about my brother like that!
Such a ferocious bark! Perhaps I was mistaken. Yours is no family, but an entire kennel of hounds. You've arrived just in time. I've been a very busy man, and my hard work is about to pay off. Behold!
In his hand. That's one of the wards!
Yes, it is. This ward has caused me no small degree of headache. But no more. With this, my plan can finally come to fruition. Archers! Light this place up!
No! Oh, we're home. Stop him! Somebody stop him!
Spineless cur! This man's depravity know no bounds! Are you insane? What are you doing?
Destroying a blight upon Azvarel. To be honest, this was a long time coming. And now that the moment is finally here. But it tastes ever so sweet.
You're a monster! The very thought that something so great as the Weald would be brought low by so petty a man is...
eye-opening, is it not? We ascribe too much splendor to the intangible, the inanimate. One of our great failings. The Weald, for all its legend and mystique, all its history.
It's just a bunch of trees.
It's just a bunch of trees, and trees burn. It makes for fine kindling. The smoke will spread to every distant corner of Varroa. All will know what happened here.
All of this? It was just to send a message?
It was to prove a point. Azvarel is inevitable. Varroa is fragile, and I am very, very powerful.
Roar!
It's you who'll burn, Mikhail. You and your Emperor both.
Will we now? The Wheel's authority is not recognized, and neither is your little alliance. This is Asvarelian territory. You've fulfilled the terms of your little defensive pact. To intervene now would be a declaration of war.
I know. Where's the Emperor?
Not here. He saw fit to leave you to my tender mercies. Consider it a parting gift, if you would.
You're standing between me and my son's killer. That's a bad place to stand.
Oh, are you going to offer me a way out then? Allow me to surrender, as though you truly hold the upper hand?
No. Just figured I'd warn you before I kill you.
How positively noble. Come then, beasts of Caliban. I will make of this Weald a grand funeral pyre!
Final showdown with treacherous Lieutenant Man. Purify the curses. Put out the fires. Okay, brother has effectively been replaced by dad. I would like to power up probably the Kamehameha attack. More damage? More damage. No, that's stupid. That's maybe okay. I also like giving teleport more range. Teleport more range or return more mana. We'll do return more mana. And honestly, Dad's one is probably... Make Spinny Spin cheaper. Edge. Okay. One side has wizards and monks. The other side is Myrmidians, spearmen, and a couple of axemen. This side should be the side that the elves take care of. And Benji. Although Benji can catch up to the front by teleporting. And then this side should be... Actually, Andazu here. This side should be everyone else. Is the middle... Yeah, the middle is probably the right place to have you. Yeah, that feels about right. Save. Save. Let's go. Purify the shrines, put out the fires. 17 turns. How far can you move?
I'm moving.
I'm gonna have to move up into your range eventually, but we can make it take one more turn so I get to have some extra block stacks.
Don't waste my time.
I'm fine with that.
Let me at him! Put me in, coach.
Do I give Zuhair? No. We will give you the extra crit. You step
sure?
up and become impossible to hit.
Let me handle this.
Can you one-hit KO that? You can if you plop down your banner, or if you use Vampirism. Vampirism is cheaper. There's no second enemy, we might as well use the cheaper one.
That'll have to do.
Not a great level up. How many fires do I need to put out? 7.
Let's do this.
They're mine.
If you were to teleport him, he could definitely one-hit obliterate her. And then how far can you reach? So I want to move 1 square up.
Be gone.
Level up, level up.
I can feel something.
Almost a perfect level up. Only not speed.
They'll pay.
No, I want you to come this way as well. And then 12, 12,
Going all
12. And then what does Cass do? Cass can give Uncle another turn.
Let me help.
And then Uncle follows forwards. Perfect. 1 dodge gone. They're half dead. Level up, level up.
Am I getting it?
Kind of meh level up.
The wheels devours.
Counter kill. Alright. You can stay behind and put out fires. So can Uncle.
It's time.
Trust Dad to move forwards. Do
Going
some more
all out.
twirling. Give Uncle another go.
Let me help.
Happily.
I kind of want to...
Sure thing.
He can take care of pressing that. Can you get in range to blow up them? You can.
Be gone.
Now over here... This is where things get unpleasant. I think we go upwards first. Use the stronger one.
me.
Half dead.
Oh, yeah.
Plop down the banner.
Stand together.
Finish them.
Oh, yeah. Come get some.
Good job, Benji.
The best? More like the bestest.
Such style. Such grace.
The trouble is we can't get across the fire there. You to here. You to the middle. And... is there healing to do? There is no healing needed. And the enemies are too far away to hex. You just do nothing.
I can do
You enter Super Saiyan
Let
mode.
me handle this.
Beat up one. Beat up the second. It's the wizard there that I'm more scared of. That basically half kills Benji. Except the poison. You being poisoned doesn't really matter too much because they're not going to manage to hit you.
They're mine.
Blow up you. Sister can finally start making her way back towards us. I'm actually going to have Cass maybe go with you. More twirling, twirling, twirling. But I think that's enough twirling now. Yeah. He can negate a single hit entirely. Can you one-hit KO them? You cannot.
I'm moving.
Don't waste my time.
So you here make both of them bleed.
Crumble to dust.
Or fail. That plus the bleeding is a win.
Surrender to hopelessness.
Although it does a lot of damage back.
Underfoot.
Success.
One more step towards ascension.
Always moving.
You here convert that guy into money.
Fight as one. If this is what it takes. The wield strength.
Pretty good level up.
Now.
Very nearly
Sweet moves.
perfect. You could actually put out that fire.
I'm moving.
There is stuff up that way. But he's also built up enough defense now.
I'm moving.
Well, I'd like one more. So, put out that fire. Perfect miss because of his dodge thing. Super Saiyan mode is overpowering the poison. I don't like that he now needs healing.
This will be simple.
Actually, if the other witch can target him, he might die
You
here.
and me.
Okay, but she can only target Dad. She makes Dad spend up all his twirling.
Sure thing.
Then spend your teleport.
I'm here, don't worry. I'll have to be careful with this new power.
It's disappointing that doesn't quite kill. It's disappointing that doesn't hit.
I'll do it.
They'll pay.
Dad, can you kill her? And then magical obliterate you. There is... I can't see a reason not to move up at the same time. Oh, there is a reason. You don't have any mana left. Well then, you need to back off, friend. That'll do. Here,
I can do this.
You move up. I guess wait and then do another layer of cannot be
Alrighty.
targeted
Let me
heal.
know.
Do another layer of cannot be hit.
I'm overflowing with radiance.
Quite a good level up. 3 off perfect. Now here, Benji needs healing.
Oh, yeah!
Here, heal. And not quite KO. That's not really acceptable. So... have you move up, finish healing
Taste of
Benji.
true power.
You can get the KO. He moves up and
All eyes on me.
defense buffs. I guess we're leaving the wizards alone for a bit. Actually, they don't have goodies on them, so there's no real reason to go back and fight them. Unless I super duper decide I want the experience.
On the path.
Oh, yeah!
Who's left? Oh, girl.
Let's
Girl needs
move,
to make her
people.
way back up to the front. True. You cannot hit the avatar. Although apparently he can't hit you either. Go Zuhair. Myrmidian spends a lot of his defense stacks, unfortunately. That's the last defense stack spent. Dad is gonna need targeted healing. So many shitty attacks. Okay. Money monkey. You turn you into money.
As one. Progress cannot be stopped.
Okay. Teleport you onto there and get you purifying. Higher chance to hit there.
Surrender to hopelessness.
I'm moving.
Step forwards. Defensive.
All eyes on me.
Kill the Myrmidian. He is ready to do another impossible to hit.
Let's get it done.
More
Let me
impossible
handle
to
this.
hit. Continue running forwards and attracting all the fire. You heal Dad.
Steady.
Let's
You move
people.
up. Cass
Coming.
gives you an extra turn.
Let me help.
I'll see it done.
You fail to kill that unless we use lifesteal. Uncle. Actually loot the one that you're on.
Ah, I've read about these.
You loot
Take
that
whatever
one.
we can use.
Miss. Hit. Not quite half dead, but if we engage Super Saiyan mode, he can probably get the rest of that kill. Put out that fire. So that's enough fires put out. Now we only need to purify the shrines. You have not quite enough for Super Saiyan mode, so kill the girl instead. Hope that that means the poison runs out. It does, which means you'll do more damage there. Dad can take that. And then we all want to move forwards. Cass? No. Sister?
Let's move, people.
You do that so that he can move up more. He's more important than you. She can give
Let me help.
girl another turn. Girl can move up. As long as it's not into range of wizard. Moving you up some more is okay.
I just can't stop getting better.
I don't really want you to be in range. So we stand just outside your
They
range.
will know fear.
And then we're probably making a shadow clone of her.
We're in my way.
Nice crit.
Yes.
Two
Can't
off a
believe it.
perfect level up. Ow. But he will kill you next. Well, will he kill you next turn? Because I want to give the kill to Benji so that he spends his being poisoned stack or fails to do so. Sucks. Self-defense
All eyes
stack
on
plus a
me.
little bit of heal. If this doesn't finish her...
Better luck next time.
I forgot to make the shadow clone, but that's fine because we will
A taste of true power.
instead do some healing.
One more step towards ascension.
As long as I stay out of your range, we can move up. Or do we move up even more even though it's into your range? I think you can take one combat.
Always moving.
I really wish she had the boys armor gain one though. You here. Is that going to be in range of any of these? Unfortunately not. So I'd rather move up to here and activate Super Saiyan mode. And let the enemies lemming themselves at him.
I'll see it done.
Put out that fire.
It's time.
Put out that fire. Everyone here is full health. Don't think that square is... That square is at risk, I'm wrong.
Sure thing.
Well, Uncle can cover for Arthur.
Yep.
And then she needs to spend a turn getting her mana back. How many can the Avatar slay? One.
Not backing down. You simply chose the wrong side.
Two.
Woo! Did y'all see that?
Oh no, not more poison. Three, and he'll be even more poisoned. Look at all the poison, which would matter if he could be hit, but he can't be hit, so it's pointless poison. Stay where you are and turn him into money. Delicious money.
Fight as one! The wheel stands strong.
Okay. You sprint up. Teleport. Or not? He's too slow. Oh well. Heal you.
Taste of true power.
Let's dance.
Bye Benji. You're going to cover Zuhair's advance, I guess. You keep moving up and abusing your inability to be hit. Hadouken that one. You need healing. Cass, move, heal
I'll
him.
protect you.
Sure thing.
You move, fire put out. You move.
I'll do it.
You move. You move. The Avatar is a one-man army. 6 perfect dodges left. Five perfect dodges left. 4. 3. Although we're accidentally killing the boss man.
Am I
Getting it?
Bye, Benji. I'm sorry.
Has been defeated.
You're gonna love this!
Get the treasure chest.
We don't have these back home.
There's no treasure chest up there. And there's none down there. There's little reason not to just kill the boss. Well, actually, there is some reason. I meant to purify that. There. Now we've completed all the goals. We can happily kill Boss Man. Dad, can you kill the wizard? Not even a little. What if you use bonus defense reduction? Yes.
Die! That was for my son. It's us or them.
Uncle? Why not? It's good experience.
We cannot relent.
Same with Cass. It's good experience.
Get away from me! Spirits, strengthen me!
So powerful.
Sister can't be useful. But
They're
finally, get magic artillery to death.
Be gone!
Which would have one-hit KO him, just to point out.
Man, I'm really cleaning up.
Yeah, you were definitely the MVP, Saxon. No question.
I suppose that's it then. So much hard work, and all of it a waste.
Hard work? Is that what you call it? There's no way you're this blind.
I am blind to nothing! It is my vision that the Emperor saw fit to promote me for! My vision that...
You were promoted because you were persistent, malleable, and stupid. In that sense, you served your Emperor perfectly. Just look where your vision got you, playing defense in a losing war. The fire may have been your idea, but this battle, it wasn't. You were the backup, a contingency plan. If I'm a hound, then you're a lapdog, begging for table scraps even when there are none.
Oof.
You're wrong! My Emperor had the utmost faith in me! He always has!
Then why did he flee rather than fight by your side?
Because he needed to! He couldn't risk!
It doesn't matter. You bet on the wrong horse and lost. I'm here to collect.
Emperor Orlov, please, save me!
Gwyn?
That...
He has been our enemy for a really long time, and he's been mustache-twirlingly evil the whole time, so...
But we're not done here yet.
You're right. We have to put out these flames.
The Weald.
We are putting this blaze out, now. And then, we will make Asvarel pay for every tree, every leaf that their greed has consumed.
The only question is, how? I am capable of a great many things, but a blaze such as this?
I tire of your act as the doddering old fool. I have seen you command the very fabric between realms. I know you have a way.
I will not deny that I keep my secrets close, but I would not lie to you.
Then speak plainly. What would you require?
I know a technique, but to command the elements, it requires immense power. More than could ever be mustered in time.
What if I helped?
Saxon?
The Weald isn't my home, but all my life in Haven, we've lived in its shade. I can't stand to watch it burn. What we need is water, right? Water and power? Because that's my specialty. With your technique...
Listen to me, Saxon. This will be like nothing you've ever attempted before. This much power. You
I
could
think
die.
we were meant to have turned him into the
Then I'll
Thunder
die.
Mage.
Either that, or I'll be good enough to pull it off.
And it's trying to
It's no
refer to him
different
as
than
being
any
like,
other
I
battle.
can summon thunderstorms, but
Besides,
we've turned him
these
into the
flames will spread
Avatar
to Haven.
instead.
It may not be home anymore. Maybe it never was. But I get it now. I can help them. I have to help them. That's what joining the Order was all about.
If I were responsible for your death, I'd...
If we do nothing, knowing we could have tried, isn't that worse?
All right. If you are so determined, follow me.
I was expecting old
Should
Elf
we-
would have to put his
No,
life on the line.
Stay here. If we don't return...
That won't happen. Meet us here when it's done. We'll wait for you.
Of course.
It wasn't long ago that we met, come to think of it. So much has happened in so little time.
That's how it tends to go. The world seems to stand still for years and years, and then you live a lifetime in an hour.
It sounds...
There are decades when the weeks
exhausting.
happen, and then there are weeks when decades happen.
It is.
I'm glad I met you. I know what we're doing is even more dangerous than you're letting on. So, be honest with me. How did I do?
You're not dead yet, kid, so enough of that talk.
Humor me a bit, man.
Since you joined us, a light has grown in you that I fear has dimmed in me. There is no greater praise I can offer to a friend.
Thank you, Alden. I'm not sure I understand, but I get the feeling.
You'll understand when you get to be my age.
Yeah, that.
We're here. I wish we'd had a longer walk.
A longer walk would mean more people got hurt.
I know. Yet I wish it all the same. Are you ready?
I am.
And I have zero
On my
regrets
signal,
about not making
I need
him
you to channel
Thunder Mage.
everything you have into this
Avatar
staff.
has been so
Hold nothing
good.
back.
Of course.
Saxon, hold nothing back. It will hurt badly. You will feel your life ebbing. I need you to trust me. Do you?
I trust you. How will we know if it's not going to work?
We will know. Briefly.
I see. Then
G'day, Kaizen.
there's no point in delaying, is there?
No. No, there's not. Let us begin. Are you all right, lad?
I'm fine. The staff. It's like it's trying to drag me in.
That's because it is. Plant your feet, and don't you dare close your eyes. The storm will intensify, feeding off of you. Every part of your being will try to keep it out. Fight that instinct. Let it in.
Alden! I'm slipping!
Stop talking. You need your energy. It's still not enough. At this rate. Alden! If we don't finish the spell, the storm will literally eat us alive! If there's anything left in you, lad, now's the time! Damn it! Saxon, say something, lad.
That emote's more suitable for Mori stream Solar with the it's always a snowman.
Yeah. I'm here. I think.
Thinking's a good sign. Ghosts don't think.
They... don't?
Never mind that. How do you feel?
You could have warned me that it hurt.
He did!
I did.
Not enough. Did we do it?
Yeah, it's got really nice voice acting.
We did it.
Some of the, like, we're
fire's
only the
already
bad
dying
guys for this level have kind
That was
of
pretty stupid,
meh
huh?
voice acting, but
A
the
little.
main, all of the main
But you can't be
cast,
brave
for sure.
without being a little stupid sometimes.
Even for an egghead like you?
Whoever said I was brave? Let's head back.
Maybe in a minute. I still can't feel my legs.
All right, Saxon. You've earned your minute.
Chapter 28, The Fortress at Vasily. There were no stairs. Okay, how are we doing for time? Yeah, we can do one more map.
With the last of Asvarel's scourge rousted from Gritanian lands, the Order stands victorious. While their comrades celebrate their moment of triumph, the Order's Grand Master remains grim. Reardon's killer still lives. He looks beyond the border, past the still smoldering Weald, to Asvarel. His thoughts solely on the face of the murderer upon its throne.
Asvarel, Toralis Temple.
At last, I am returned.
Oh, Your Highness. When we heard news from Eason's Hope, we nearly despaired. We were so glad to receive word of your survival.
I do not care for your thoughts on my survival. Death cannot claim an Emperor of Asvarel.
Of course. My apologies.
Come on.
I simply...
That's clearly the time that he gets, like,
I wouldn't be
lightning
so
bolted
sure
for
of
his
that.
hubris.
Your master and I have much to discuss. Much for him to answer for. Much blood to be repaid.
Is that how you feel? How unfortunate. From our perspective, you have failed to uphold your end of the bargain.
And where were you? I returned from my nation's darkest hour, only to find you meekly awaiting my arrival.
We were making preparations. Contingencies. We do not operate under the light of day, you know this.
Then speak! What contingencies have you been cooking up that kept you from aiding me?
Allow us to speak freely. You have lost.
I know.
Do you? We believe you have yet to grasp the totality of your defeat.
My invasion has failed. Varroa remains fractured, doomed to another age of backroom politicking and treachery. Asvarel will not recover for many decades, and I will need to find a new heir, lest Varroa's salvation forever slips
Maybe
away.
if you hadn't sent your daughter to
Orion.
die
There will
repeatedly.
be no time for recovery. Asvarel's time is at an end. In truth, this outcome was always one we accounted for.
You set us up?
Hardly. Your success was and still is in our best interest. It simply pays to have options. This was your error. For while we hold many cards, you hold but two. One dealt by the Order, and one dealt by us. We will allow you the luxury of choice.
Nobody deigns to allow our Emperor anything. He takes what is owed, or else is given his due. I should cut out your tongue!
Leave us.
What?
I said leave us! All of you! I will handle this myself.
But...
No!
Yes, sire. Of course, sire.
The Order will not stop with Gritania, will they?
They will not. Their Grand Master has always been a powder keg, and you've just lit his fuse. Asvarel cannot win. It's over.
You speak true. His idealism has ever guided his hand, and ever to the hilt of his blade. He has not the will to bury a child.
Unlike you, of course.
My daughter is dead.
It's a little
You're
rude.
with her dear mother as she'd always wished to be. You will speak no further of her.
Dead, you say? How curious. No matter. What is your choice?
What could your master possibly offer that could change my fate?
An accord. A pact.
I see. Fine. I will not suffer history to remember me in defeat. If death would claim me, it will have to come another day.
Don't you see, Orlov? Death has already laid claim to you.
The Towering Weald. War Camp.
Thank you all for assembling on such short notice. I know you would all rather be celebrating right now.
Normally I would, but it doesn't feel right. Not after what happened.
Right. I don't feel like we won at all. But that's... Let's cut to the chase. Father, you said you had a request for us?
I do. Tell me, Commander. These people are your people, more than they are mine. Have they reached their limit?
Their limit? I don't think so, but
I
I'm
want
not
to
sure
invade
what you mean.
Azvarel.
I mean, can they keep fighting?
Oh, yeah, I mean, we have the supplies, and this group could handle anything, especially coming off of a big victory like that.
That's all I need to know. Thank you. In that case, my request. Mikhail told us we would be declaring war. I say we prove him right, and march straight to Taralis.
What? You would topple the capital?
I would. It's the only way. Until that man is dead and buried, this war is not yet over.
Of course it's over. Gritania is free. We've won.
And what of the Weald? What of those whose lives were destroyed by this war? What of Reardon?
But... I can't.
Hold on, Irving. This wasn't part of the deal. I didn't sign on to subjugate my own people.
We have changed the deal. Pray we do not change it further.
Peace, Viserion. I would never suggest such a thing. But Emperor Orlov is a threat. As long as he lives, Varroa will never know peace.
Then what? Are we supposed to march in, kill their emperor, and then just... leave?
Something like that.
Your pops is right. Orlov is a monster. Monsters are to be put down. It's about time one of you lot quit being so craven.
What of my countrymen? What of their lives?
We are not seeking to rule. With the supplies we have, we can leave their villages untouched and still reach the capital.
I suppose that's true.
I'm still not sure. How can we...
Please, Gwyn. I will
Brother
not
died.
your leadership. Not now at the end of the
He
road.
stabbed brother to death.
But you know
Decoy.
I'm right. And I know you agree.
Arthur, what would you do?
There's no use in fighting any longer. We've already lost enough, and the danger is past. We can go home. We should go home.
We traded brother for dad. And honestly, it was a
What
poor
would Reardon
trade.
do?
I would prefer brother.
Reardon? Well, he would... If it were one of us, he would stop at nothing. Heedless and headstrong, as always.
Thank you, Arthur. I've already failed you all so many times. I know it must be difficult to trust me after all that's happened.
What are you talking about? You won the war,
I couldn't fix things in Naja. I was tricked in Threlazar. I nearly lost the war in Miradar. And Reardon... The terms of our alliance, they're fulfilled. You can go home. Leave this to the Order. I will not stop you.
Commander, Gwyn, you and yours have been like a family to me. I would not abandon you now, nor would anyone else.
The only person here who's lost faith in you is yourself, Gwyn. What happened? It wasn't your fault. You can't...
Enough, Uncle. That's enough. Father's right. We can't just sit back and wait until Asvarel attacks again. We have to end this here and now.
Men, our next stop will be the fortress at Vasily. His Orlov stationed our reserves there. After that... Well, after that... It's a straight shot to Taralis, huh?
That it is. We should make ready tonight, so we can...
No. Let everyone celebrate for now. They've earned it. We'll begin preparations in the morning.
If you think it best.
I do. That's all. Meeting dismissed.
Asvarel. Vasily.
The unassailable fortress at Vasily has been the site of many a siege. Its idyllic surroundings marred by reminders of battles long past. Its walls have been breached only once before, during Asvarel's legendary conquest of Varroa in an age long past. Today, the Order comes to write their own page in the history of this place, as they attempt to coax lightning into striking twice.
Did you hear the news? Of course I did. Talk says those Order fellows are on the way. Something about a dead son or somewhat.
His accent's drifting.
That. Guess it don't really matter the why of it. They've got their sights set on Taralis. You think we can win? Ah, these old bricks weathered many storms. Besides, they just got done fighting a war. Me, yeah, I've been getting my 40 winks.
Now he's turned into like
me. Anyway, can't believe they let a
dottery old man
Mikhail handle the operation. Or that princess girl. I hear she got herself killed trying to execute the Grand Master. Guess her hand slipped, eh? Oh, hells! There's no way.
Here already? Well, go on. Move your ass before the captain finds out where we've been.
Yeah, don't gotta tell me twice.
So much for the element of surprise. Looks like they were ready for us.
No amount of readiness can prepare them for us. Breach those gates! Our target is the keep!
Gwyn, wait! There's something strange about this battlefield.
What do you mean?
It's almost like back in the Expanse. Tunnels through the Weave. Except they're all over the place.
Kira's handiwork?
I'm not sure, but it's like they want to be opened. I think I could even manipulate them from here. All of them.
Do it. If we can use them to get behind those walls, then we can't afford not to.
There!
Good. Let's take out their defenses as we go. It'll make claiming the keep easier. Everyone, with me!
Okay. I'm happy with that combination of people. The shop doesn't really have anything we're super interested in. I mean, we could have more of these. And just go level up skills that we never use. So, extend the range on rescue teleport. Probably Uncle's life drain. Make it cheaper. And then... cheaper linear heal or longer linear heal? Longer linear heal. And then we have no more crystal-y things for that. So many runes. This has started selling... Ooh, I don't even think we have that as a tier of weapon. Do I even have any of these? Why would you want this one? This seems terrible. I suppose it's light, but that's all. Is that better than your current one? Only for crit. So no. These are like double the power, but they're half the crit. Well, not even half. I suppose it's half based on what her big number is. More or less. They're also heavy. Nah, I like what you've got. And Uncle... Uncle's one could maybe be replaced. So let's look at this. Yes, it's 5 more weight, but it's a double the power. Even that one is just raw better if we want one that's light and doesn't have weight cost. But realistically, I don't think Uncle tends to double attack. Which is weird, considering how speedy he is and how little weight. Maybe we just have him fighting overly fast enemies a lot of the time. I think I am willing to gain the weight. So let's yoink these out. Go up to these and see that there's not... Yeah. Not quite double the attack, but approaching double the attack for 4 extra weight and 20 accuracy but 5 crit is an acceptable deal. Unless this can, like, house extra special-y stuff for the... Unless it gets extra special runes. At a quarter of mastery to power is a good one, because he has big mastery. So what, a quarter of this is like 8? 8 extra power isn't trivial. And what does the other one let you do? Damage becomes light block and store overkill. He tends to do like 20 damage, but we will have just increased that by like 8, so he'll be doing 30. 10% block is 3 block. That doesn't feel that good. Even if he's double attacking, that's only like 6 block. I think I just make it lighter. And then do we go for overkill or even more power? No, I'll just go raw power. Alright. No bonds leveled up. The only ones that actually can still level up are... Benji and Uncle. And Uncle and Cass. So I should put Benji on not Team Elf. He doesn't need to be on Team Elf anymore. With the vial, he's back to being a rainbow mage. Don't remind us of your disgrace, Mirage. So is there a reason not to go the other way? Ooh, and there's a treasure chest out there. There's another treasure chest there. There's a room full of treasure chests up here. So it looks like we want to split into two. We said we want Cass and Uncle and Benji together. And then I guess we'll give you Zuhair because you need someone to tank up front. And then the other side can be Team Family. And maybe Saxon goes the other direction as well. Or does Saxon go with you? Yeah, actually I like Saxon goes with Team Benji. Save. And go. Oh, you're not allowed to move after doing that? That's awkward.
Always moving.
That's super awkward. We're gonna want block. Go.
Fight as one! We stand together!
That means you're the more likely party for this.
Be gone!
Because you can actually do things at range. No, don't teleport him up to die.
You sure?
We do teleport the Avatar up. And actually, you know what? You can be useful. Give the Avatar
Let Benji help.
extra crit rate.
Good call.
Teleport the Avatar. Oh, I kind of wanted to get it past the enemies. If I wanted to do that, I should have put him where Benji is now. Well, too late. I still hold that it's the right thing to do to teleport him up as far as we can.
I'm here.
So that he actually gets to combat this turn.
Okie dokie.
I'd like to use him twice. So go here and activate your
All eyes on me.
ultimate defense. Give him another turn.
I'll protect you.
Move up. You don't have the mana for anything else. And honestly, wait, because without even more defense, I don't think you can take infinite
me handle
attacks. Set up the avatar to be unhittable. Weaken that one.
Love it.
Okay. You here, banner
We're in
there.
this together.
You here. There is nothing useful for you to do at this location.
Orders?
You here, Swirly.
Going all out.
That's it. His swirly pays off. And he KOs her in return.
That was for my son.
They target Zuhair. Surprised you're targeting Cass, but heal yourself back, heal yourself back. So take 40 damage, heal 10. They refuse to target the avatar. But Zuhair laughs off the Glamazon. She says owie to the Glamazon. Heals back about a quarter of the damage taken. Perfect dodge. Okay, can you... You can't kill that unless you maybe get a crit. So enhance your crit rate up to very nearly 100. 74. And yet more than not crit, we fail to hit at all. Ooh. Create a Shadow Clone no Jutsu.
Don't disappoint me.
Finish off that one.
Surrender to hopelessness.
Hey, that one was mine.
You will need to help out here, else Cass risks being actually moited. Dad helps there. Zuhair goes here, heals in self-defense. Smack Glamazon. Avatar moves up. Do you have enough mana to enter Super Saiyan state? You do. Punch the archer into non-existence. Don't bring a bow to a fist fight. Cass, can you kill that? No, it would live on 1 health and you'd be dead. How disappointing. Well, we can probably make that happen. If you give Kamari an extra turn, he can heal you.
A taste of true power.
And then stab the archer to death. And then can she do anything else? No, because she used her the rest of her turn doing that. Can Uncle... Yes, Uncle can kill Sword Mage with his skeleton army.
I'll have to be careful with this new power.
Stay together.
We have suffered a bit much damage, but we're not going to be in range of the other person, so as long as we can reliably kill these two... Set up some defense buff for the future. It's not like either of them are low enough health to use the Mana Monkey. Yeah, we're safe from all of those here.
I'll do it.
100% chance to hit is fine. Shoot the Avatar dodges. Shoot the Avatar dodges. Avatar moves up and punches Glamazon. Into non-existence. 8 trigrams, 64 palms. He has 5 more infinite dodges. You don't have the mana. You have to wait a turn. Half kill the archer. Now we should be returning back to the way we wanted, which was Uncle with... Who was it? It was... Cass and Uncle and... someone else. I think it might have been Benji? Yeah, I agree, Mirage. I think it was Benji. She can get as far as here. So if you could go here, she can go there, and then we can play...
Alrighty.
Chain Heal.
I'll protect you.
Success.
The spirits favor me today.
You just move up. You were coming this way. So was Dad. I wish you could... Oh my god, there's a global... Oh, I wish I knew about that sooner. There's a global see all enemy rangers. That's settings, isn't it? Yeah. It doesn't look like there's a way for me to look up units' bonds while we're in a fight. But I think it was family except Uncle, and that Uncle was meant to be coming this way.
Put me in, coach.
Can you teleport and then kill them?
Come get some.
Good. And then Uncle can raise them as a zombie.
Brutal.
I'm here, don't worry.
That'll do. Why didn't the Glamazon move? Maybe the Glamazon doesn't know how to, use...
This'll be fun.
Know how to use...
All eyes
the
on me.
teleporter. That sounds plausible.
Time to
Can we
ride.
shoot over the wall?
Easy target.
We can Hadouken over the wall. How expensive can we make another zombie? We could. Can we make a zombie wherever we are?
Don't overdo it now.
Yes. You move up, you need to recover your mana. Now over this side we are healed enough,
Let's
so
do
we
this.
may start to advance.
Right.
I don't like that you are bleeding. So...
We need to move.
You take the front.
They're mine.
You heal. And grant everyone armor as you do it.
I can feel something calling me.
Okay. She shrugs off that attack, pretty much. And counters with 1,000,000 shots.
We stand together.
Including 1 crit. Cass can take that kill.
Rest easy now.
Don't be too harsh.
You mana monkey that one. Won't kill, so instead you have to see if he can plop down. He can't, which is sad. Swirly swirly for you. She's not going to be able to move up far enough. So we're going to have to use the more powerful attack. But that is my most powerful attack. Oh no. That's a conundrum. Well, then you hide in the corner. And I guess do the one that at least gives you some block for the future.
Get them! The wield strength.
A very good
Even
level
now.
up. Only missed 2 stats. You to here, and I don't really want him to be in people's range, because then I'd have to heal him, but... As long as it's only the 2 of them and not that, I think it's okay. Alright, who have I forgotten about? All of these guys. I don't understand why you can't move.
This'll be fun.
But okay.
All
Block
eyes
self
on
and
me.
heal.
Happily. Happily.
Why can't you go through the portal? There we go.
Speak.
There's only limited space. You can Hadouken... No, not Super Saiyan. Hadouken them out of existence. Then I don't need to feel worried about moving up.
Don't waste my time.
Put me in, coach. Oh, yeah.
Done. My zombies are coming the other way. That is a lot more damage than I'm comfortable with after taking, but oh well. That is a fair trade, and I'm not going to complain about that.
The Weald stands strong.
Move up. Wish you had more mana. Actually. Here? How do we do this? We do this here. You give... Although, even more zombies is also tempting. But I'd prefer to give him mana.
I'm here, don't worry.
You run up. Super
All eyes
defense
on
buff
me.
yourself some more. You hop through the portal.
Time to ride.
Ho, ho, ho.
Come on, Benji. You can take a hit, so I don't use your ability
Speak.
yet. And I don't think there's any... Oh no, there is some healing to do, so that is slightly useful. And there's nothing for you to do. Who have I forgotten? This group. How much damage do you do if you fight the Glamazon? Nowhere near enough. What about Dad? What about Girl? Yep, Girl looks good. Then Glamazon is no longer blocking the path for Dad. Who actually can't get where I want, which is big sad. Oh well, then 12.
Going all out.
You can mana monkey... Oh, come on. What about the other guy? Yeah, you can mana monkey that guy down.
Get them! If this
Good
is
job,
what
turn
it
them into
takes.
money. Oof. And... he needs healing. Can you reach her from there? Yes.
Can't stop now.
Good. And then Cass heals
Come in.
you.
Let me help.
And then we're all good. You shoot Benji. Benji doesn't mind. Absolute joke amount of damage. But she doesn't exactly do an overwhelming amount back either.
Let's do this.
Dad moves up. 12s.
Going all out.
Dad has 112 stack.
Mine.
Insta kill. That
Be
one.
gone.
I'll see it done.
You do the sword mage.
Don't be too harsh.
Can you reach them from here? No. Close, but no cigar. Then just move up.
Yep, yep.
Give Gwen another turn.
I'll protect you.
Gwen, move up. My zombies aren't doing anything, which is so disappointing.
Time to ride.
You smack the archer. Uncle smack the archer as well. Because Uncle needs to spend a turn recovering his mana. You move up as far as you can.
Put me in, coach.
Benji, move up and heal. And buff his strength.
Mwah. Sweet, sweet.
I mean, he at least got a fair bit of health there. You move up and... self-defense
All
buff.
eyes on me. I just can't stop getting better.
Terrible level up, only 2 stats, but oh well. Zuhair laughs off the swordsman, but doesn't quite kill them, which is sad. Zuhair laughs off the bandit, and again, doesn't quite kill them. Oh no, the second attack did more for some reason. Sword Mage does pretty decent damage. We kind of do a third of their health in return. That's probably healthy enough that we can monkey magic you. We should see if that's true before I move up. Yes, we can monkey magic you and turn you into money.
Fight as one.
Delicious money. Heal her. But I'd also like to give Sister another turn.
It's time.
So Sister goes there. Cass gives her another turn.
I'll protect you.
Which means now when Arthur moves up...
Steady.
He isn't exposed to the enemy. Okay. These guys...
You sure?
You move up and stack more I can't be hit.
Let me handle this.
He's now up to 16 invulnerables.
Oh, yeah!
Benji kills you.
A Benji never loses.
Good.
I'm moving.
You can sprint forwards and self-defense buff.
All eyes on me.
It also semi-entraps the sword mage. You move up. Do we use... Yeah, we use you to teleport the avatar to the front.
I'm here, don't worry.
Otherwise, he's taking too long to get up back at the front. Perfect dodge. Zuhair laughs and then kills the paladin.
Better luck next time.
Zuhair laughs and then half kills the sword mage. Gwen laughs, but only 6/8 kills Paladin lady. Dad moves forwards. Actually, only one person needs to go forwards and get that treasure chest, so...
It's time.
Dad, stay here. Everyone else move forwards.
That was for my son. I can always do more. I must.
I'm impressed, honestly.
Actually, no. Maybe? No, we'll give Dad another turn. You come back. Give Dad another turn.
Let me help.
Send Dad through the teleporter.
They'll pay.
Dad gets the treasure chest, and then we use his summon ally to teleport Dad out quickly, instead of needing like 1, 2, 3, 4 turns of walking back. Arthur can just teleport Dad back quickly.
They're mine.
You hear... Huh? You hear Shadow Clone Jutsu.
True power.
Kill.
Power beyond comprehension.
Love it.
You hear Hadoken. Which unfortunately doesn't kill. Can you cheat and just teleport in there? Yes. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Uncle kills Sword Mage. Zuhair. Presses switch number 1. And so begins the Benji Treasure Room Warriors fight. Almost an OHKO. Give yourself bonus crit rate, bro.
Let Benji help.
And then murder the first one.
Time for a Benji beatdown. A Benji never loses.
Okay. Uncle here. No, actually other way around. You here. Turn that off. How do we open this one then? Are there other switches somewhere else? Ah, there are these switches. Anyway, Dad,
It's time.
Work your way up to the treasure. Arthur, here. Everyone else, advance up. Sister, there, so that you can be given another turn.
I'll protect you. I'll see it done.
Move up.
Be decisive.
Move up.
Getting jiggy.
Move up. Self-defend.
All eyes on me.
I can do this.
Avatar. You could Kamehameha. Oh, sorry. Hadoken that girl. I think we get ready for teleporting another person in there next turn. Or even, actually, teleport yourself.
Don't overdo it now.
And then yoink the treasure.
I'll have to be careful with this new power. Ah, I've read about these.
The other zombies have finally decided they can help. He goes after Benji. He misses, but Benji misses. Then he hits. Our zombie tanks for us. Our zombie tanks for us. Zuhair shrugs off the paladin and counterkills. Heart Zuhair. He only does 38 that way, whereas he does 44 this way.
Too easy.
Heal up. And then I think you don't attack, because if you get double attacked... Like, if we missed and didn't kill, we could die there.
Let's do
Whereas this way, we don't risk dying.
Take
Loot.
whatever we can use.
And now
Yes?
you summon Dad back with the summon teleport thing.
Be gone.
Good. Sister can give Dad a new
I'll
move.
protect
Dad can move up. You
Speak.
can move up. Shooty girl
Always
can
moving.
move up, and Mana Monkey the first Glamazon.
Get them! The Weald stands strong.
Good. You will take the treasure. Because Zuhair is running forwards as the champion that they are. And entrapping the enemies to force them to attack him. The Avatar punches down the Paladin. You attack Benji. Yeah, right? Say we had attacked and missed. We would now be on 21, and then when he attacked here, we'd be dead. So by taking a defensive approach over there, we keep Benji alive. You just normal attack. Self-heal. What is our miss chance? 60%. I'm okay with taking an extra turn to try and guarantee not losing. You get the treasure.
We're rich!
Zuhair. Punch down there.
On to the next one.
And I guess you guys get ready to help out over here. Seeing as that side is done. Girl
Let's move,
gets
people.
treasure.
Let's put it to good use.
Move up.
Coming.
Give him another turn. No, you're out of mana. Fine.
Okie dokie.
Move all the way up. Monk continues hating on Benji. Benji kills. Downside, we don't get that last treasure chest, I don't think. Oh no, we do. Excellent. Loot.
I love loot!
And we are done. We've looted every treasure. We've lost no units. We've completed the bonus objective. We may
Sure
win.
thing.
Gotta love a captive audience.
Zuhair, MVP of the map and our hearts.
Commander, they're waving the white flag. We've won.
At last. Gather up the survivors. Take them prisoner and assemble them in the courtyard.
To what end?
I wish to spare them. Set them free.
As you wish.
Oh, hells. This is the end, isn't it?
Dunno.
You think they'll execute us first, or try to torture us for information?
Dunno.
How moustache-twirlingly evil are the good
It
guys?
hurt her, do you?
I dunno. I don't know.
Ahem. I suspect all of you know what this battle means. Today marked both the beginning and the end of a war. The beginning, as the Order makes ready to topple the lofty throne of your despotic emperor. The end, as the last of Asvarel's army has been removed from the playing field. We would ask that you surrender peacefully and quietly, that we might avoid further bloodshed.
Avoid bloodshed? Is that what you call this? You would invade our home and slaughter our people!
Slaughter? No! We aim only to put an end to your Emperor's rule. We only—
You've already killed so many! Now at the final hour you extend the olive branch? We'd rather die than submit to you.
That can be arranged.
Quietly, not to you! Murderer!
Murderer? Me? After all your people have done, you would call us murderers?
That's enough. Stand down.
Gwyn, what are you?
I said, stand down. You'll only make this worse. Please.
Fine. They're all yours.
Soldiers of Azvarel, I would have you know my name, my face, and my voice. I am Commander Gwyn Sildarin of the Order of Eternals. Now that you know who I am, you there, tell me, what is your name?
Me? I'm Gavril. What's it to you?
Only asking. And you?
Orville?
Gavril and Orville. I heard you two talking. You have family in Toralis, yes?
No! I said no such thing! If you think you can manipulate me...
Would you relax? She's got nothing to gain lording your family over your head.
Play nice, Arthur. Look, we just got done trying to kill each other, so... I know this will be hard to believe, but... we are not your enemies.
Ah, what a load of crap. You mean to tell us we're friends now, then?
I do not. I know words hold little power at times like these, so I will not waste them on you. You deserve better than that.
But His Majesty is Azvarel. Without him...
Bless me.
What's the Emperor done for you lately? What boons has his reign brought to your life?
Ah, well, that's simple. Our bountiful harvest comes only at his blessing.
Okay, so he's Ra. Only the Emperor brings the great Nile rains, and the sun each day.
Would the harvest still come if not for the toil of Azvarel's people?
I guess not. No.
Each of you is to be blindfolded and bound. An escort will take you to Zegrit west of here, safe from the war. By the time you arrive, our work in Toralis will be at an end. Our escort will cut your bonds, and you will be free to go.
Is she mad? She's letting us go?
How do you know we won't come back for you? We won't forget what you did today.
Is it to clear your conscience? Make you feel good about yourself?
There is nothing that could clear my conscience by now. I'm just doing the best with what I've got. Same as anybody else. That's all I wanted to say.
Do you really think she believes it?
I don't know.
I know it's wrong of me, but were it my decision, I'm not sure these men would still draw breath.
But you said...
I know what I said, and I meant it. Until we return to Celeborn, this is your army to lead. I'm simply musing. It had to be you. I'm not sure I would have gotten it right.
Irving.
I wish I understood. You keep putting your faith in me, but I don't understand why. All of you. You just keep telling me over and over that all our victories are mine and that our failures couldn't be helped. I walk the path laid out before me. I follow my training. I remember my teachings. I was made for this. But that's not who I am. It's just this role I'm playing. I'm only doing as I'm told, and it just keeps working.
Gwyn, that's...
Oh no, the fruit of victory keeps falling into my mouth.
No, Arthur, you're wrong. You're wrong. You all keep saying that, and it's wrong. When we took back Britannia, it was Riordan's plan that won us the war. And before that, it was Father's, always knowing just where to send us, just which favors to gather. All I do, all I've ever done, is say the right words, wear the right smile, while others fight my battles for me. I don't want to be this person anymore. I don't want to be Commander Gwyn. I just want my life back.
Gwyn, I'm so sorry it had to be this way. If I could offer you a better life, gods, I'd give anything for the chance.
It had to be this way. Come. The road to Toralis is cleared. We shouldn't keep Orlov waiting.
Yeah, she is a bit of a drama
Are you
llama.
sure you can handle it? You needn't bear this burden alone.
Alone? That's the one bit of good luck I have. I'm not alone. I'd be nothing without all of you. But we're so close to the end. One more battle and it'll finally be over. And that is all I want.
One more battle. It's been one final battle after another lately. Will they ever actually end?
I fear that wars never end, Arthur. They simply pause to allow time to fester the wounds left upon us. And Varroa has many, many wounds.
Chapter 29. Where all roads lead. We're going to Rome? But is this the final chapter? I suspect the final chapter will be 30. But we will find out next time on Dark Deity 2. Mwahaha, cliffhanger, evil Blobber.